Our beer trek of Southern California begins with Hops Bistro, not to be confused with the Hops chain, as we later found out.
Hey, hi.
Hi, how's it?
I want to sit at the bar.
All right, great.
I love bars. Our first hops. Hoppy, hoppy, joy, joy.
Yeah.
Are you the manager or anything?
Manager, yeah.
Oh, it's good to meet you. I'm Chris.
My name's Don.
Yeah, we do a TV show in Hawaii, public
yeah?
access,
Oh, yeah?
about all our travels to all the breweries and stuff.
Oh, excellent. That's a good deal.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
So how long have you been here?
I've been here almost 2 years. 2 years, October 1st. And ours is kind of different. I don't know if you had the Gordon Beer Schooner up there at all.
Yeah, we
One of
did.
those? Us and them are only two, like, kind of have, really nice restaurant aspect also. And
Yeah,
good food
yeah.
and kind of upscale a little bit.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
a good little market.
The first Scottish ale in California I've had in a year. Very good stuff.
Yeah, thanks for not giving us that glass. You guys see that glass again? Wow, it was
I
frosted.
don't think it was glass, Chris. I think it was an ice sculpture.
Hey, thanks a lot. Hey, that's a good beer.
You like the lemon one?
No, thanks. Oh, that's a great beer. And it foams over the sides like that.
There you go.
Live on Pizza Cam.
Okay, we're at the Hops chain here in, where are we? Oh, Solana Beach. And
San
this is
Diego.
San Diego. And this is the wheat. Nice cloudy wheat. Okay. Nice cloudy wheat. Good lactose smell. It's a good Hefeweizen, although I can taste a little bit of spent yeast. It's very important when you make a Hefeweizen that you filter out the dead yeast when the fermentation is at its peak. Then you add new young yeast prior to conditioning so that it has that fresh yeasty flavor and none of that sediment taste.
Once again, I mean, I hate to do this, but worst beer I've had yet.
Ooh. All right. Oh, my great beer. Wow. Look at that action in there.
This is really malty and a nice bitter aftertaste. I wouldn't say this from a chain, but this is a great beer.
Easy,
Yeah.
year and a half.
Again, a lot in the old Foghorn vein, except it's lighter, which is what makes Foghorn unique. Nevertheless, an excellent barley wine. Truthfully, the barley wine makes up for the Scotch ale.
This is wheat aftertaste. Is it candy sugar or something in this, or what? Who stuffed the sugar?
It's been fermented for almost year and like 7 months. And that's means a lot of the sugars, start building up more, like it's a little sweeter each year. We had it out last Christmas, and then we had it ferment for another year.
It's a really nice, smooth barley wine. Good job. ESB also.
I think it's a great beer. If you like English.
Well done.
All right.
What'd you say, Jeff?
I gotta go to the bathroom, but
Oh, okay, Jeff. I'll see ya. It's right over there, Jeff. It's right over there.
I think I'll wait.
Was-
You had seriously, Chris. You had.
Wow. That is so sweet, well-aged barley wine. It's well done. Very well done beers.
I give it 1 pint up.
And I give it 1 goblet up.
Just don't have the Scotch ale.
Oh, if that's not posthumous, I don't know what is.
How many have I been? How many have we been to? How many have you been to? How many have we been to? How many have
Okay,
you all been to?
we have a right to be posthumous.
Damn right.
Jeff, which way should I turn, Jeff?
That way.
Which way should I turn? The ideal traffic lane.
Well, that's a plus.
There's our seats.
48 ounces.
Oh, good, a water fountain. What? Oh, no. I drink more of their beer. Well, we refuse to accept service from anyone.
Bag and left. Document this. The guy took his bag and left.
Okay, here we are in Pacific Beach Brew House, and we give this place no steins down.
We give this place 1 unfinished glass.
This is in Miami.
Why we give that place only 1 stein down, Jeff?
Because it sucked.
No, but only 1 stein down. Why not 2 steins down?
2 problems. A, well, we didn't even give it 1 stein down. But to give it 2 steins down, we had to buy 2 beers. To give it 1 stein down, we had to finish the 1 smegging beer we bought. You weren't on, were you?
Oh, Jeff, fancy you being here.
Poster hand. Alright, this is Chris. He's Jeff from La Jolla Brewing in La Jolla, California. And I'd say on the strength of this porter, I'd have to give this place a stein up.
I'd say on the strength of that, Pacific Beach Brew House, did not live up to its potential and inhaled with pressure. I give this a stein up. And on the strength of that, one goes butt right behind you. You can't see too.
That was good. You said inhaled with pressure. That was very tactical. That wasn't posthumous at all. It was anti-posthumous.
Did not live up to its potential. He's like, oh my god.
Same either way.
We have our beer waiting for us right here. Here it is. Our beer is
No, we're not beer tasters. We're beer drinkers.
right outside here. You see the Miller tap and the Budweiser tap over there. Okay. Good.
Hey, hi.
I saw liter steins for sale, Mr. Brainerd.
Yeah, I did too.
Oh, do you think maybe? Nah, it doesn't look like it.
Sanders, riders, routers, shit. Doors, fancy doors.
Should we We do a TV show in Hawaii.
All right, I'm at Carl Strauss's Old Columbia Brewery and Grill here in San Diego, California.
Chris, how come you're in the corner and not at a bar?
Because the brew kettles are top secret, but their excellent dark beer is not top secret because the bartender told us that this actually started out as a mistake. It turned out sour, but they continued working with the yeast and they made an excellent brown ale in the Belgian tradition. I mean, this is a unique beer. This is worth coming here alone. Definitely a Stein up. Good job.
Pure Cam. This is the Black's Beach Extra Dark Brown Ale.
Okay, now what's the oatmeal
Nice job.
oatmeal stout? Right? Howdy, I'm just practicing being from Tennessee. But I digress. Here we are at Karl Strauss's with the much simpler name of the oatmeal stout. A very nice aroma, good oatmeal stouty taste. I mean, how much can you say about a good oatmeal stout? A little bit thin is the only criticism. Definitely a beer worth drinking here.
We from Tennessee
Beer Trucker.
give Carl Strauss's Old Columbia Brewery
Two sheaves up.
Steve's
Haw.
yeah, yeehaw.
Lick my brewery.
Look at my Python and the Holy Grail. Nope, stop it. Jeff, what beer do you have there? What beer is that?
Chestnut brown.
But I thought you ordered the two-berry ale. What happened?
I did.
What happened?
I guess it sucked.
She refused to serve us. She refused to serve us a fruity beer. Oh, that's a bartender. For free.
We get brewskis, brew pub, the glass is full, so he gets two steins up. Right here. What's your name?
Hi, Sam. Hi. Hey, this is kind of cool. Say hi, Matt.
Hi, Matt.
Oh no! I'm shooting the kettles. And what?
I'm sorry, I can't argue unless you've paid.
Wait, put that away. Somewhere hidden within the bowels of the Mira Mesa Shopping Center is a traditional Irish pub, Callahan's, which opened in 1990. Thank you. Kind sir.
After the camera. Whoa, stuck in his yeah. You're not wearing sunglasses, are you?
And here we are. Good morning.
You see anyone? Callahan's Pub and Brewery in
Mira Mesa, California.
in one of the many malls along this road. And those guys over there, as well as those guys back there, give it 1,
2.
Steins down.
Sorry. Nice restaurant, but the
In
beer's
fact, we
not up
like
to
to
par.
usually give it 2 Steins down. We ain't gonna drink this beer just to do it.
And it's in a mall. That's already gonna have one mark against it. So, plus she wouldn't give us a taste of the beer. We had to pay $1 for a taster.
Bad.
Sorry.
This is it. My 200th brew pub is in a Smeggin shopping strip mall.
But it has 50 taps.
This is good. 200.
Okay, here we go. Jeff's 200. Oh, thanks for ruining my shot. Jeff's 200th brew pub. Here it comes, ladies and gentlemen.
When I set foot in this
Jeff's 200th brew pub.
wow.
200. Jeff, you've just been to 200 brew pubs. What are you gonna do next?
I'm going to drink.
You just said go to another brew pub.
San Diego Brewing Company has more than 50 different beers on tap, and not one Budweiser or Miller to be seen. San Diego Brewing's own house brew better be good to stand up next to this great selection, perhaps the best in all of California, rivaling that of even the Goat Mill Tavern.
The other one, like I was telling you, Callahan's, when you guys saw it,
Uh-huh.
kind of a Flintstone of brewing there. 3-barrel system.
Mm-hmm.
You were just brewing all the time. Can't keep up. Kettle never gets cold.
The same people brew each place. Or?
I have a guy who helps me out.
Yeah, we like the brewery booth. We want the mirrors and then the kettles in the window.
Yeah.
Not exactly planned that way. That was the other side of the office, and then when we took it out, but you're right, with the mirrors on the other side, good lord, they must have 1,000,000 tanks.
Yeah, we got a good shot through there.
Well,
I'd like to say we planned it that way, but it was just what you could do at the time.
we liked your hand-pulled bitter here. It was really nice. We like the beers here are much better than we thought in Callahan's. You got the blueberry and then the red and the bitter. It's not the same ones here, no way.
No.
Yeah.
They're a little bit different. And again,
And I didn't like the blueberry.
we've evolved a little bit, and then we just got a little bit better equipment.
Yeah.
It could be it. I don't think that had the real taste of the bitter to it. It was just kind of something.
Granted, though, it's not served on a beer engine.
No,
Yeah. Well, it makes a big difference.
It certainly does.
Really
We've had
does.
a lot of, when we first opened, we've been open about a year, and then it's flat, it's warm. And
Right.
You're right. It is.
It is.
It's warm. That's the way it's supposed to be.
We got through just the opposite arguments all the way up at the coastal ones in Los Angeles.
Hey, so you got one fermenting right now. What's this? What's this beer?
That is a wheat beer. That is chugging right along, and that'll be our last wheat beer of the summer. And then we'll start doing we do a hybrid Oktoberfest, Octoon Baby Fest, which is...
So is that the blueberry one, or
Pardon?
is that the blueberry one, or?
That is going to just be a wheat beer. Yes.
Just a wheat. Now, did you use a flavoring or is it a yeast or how did you get the blueberry?
The blueberry is a juice concentrate. Very expensive, very good juice concentrate. And I've made some fruit beers with fruit and some.
Oh, most of them, I think use juice. Most of the ones, up in LA, all those Manhattan Beach and Redondo Beach, they all have like raspberry and peach, and I've had all sorts of fruit beers up there. Yeah.
I'd have to say San Diego's light years ahead of Los Angeles as far as.
I think some places are. Well, yeah, Los Angeles.
There's Fullerton Hofbrau is really good. Really good German beers out there in Fullerton. But yeah, the coastal ones aren't been that
Same
impressive.
thing, like Peck Beach, they need to work at it.
Yeah.
You're right, and again we gotta.
Well, we don't want Brewmaster put on.
You gotta meet the public halfway, but it's all an educational process, and then back to the wheat beer. So we throw it on, and you're exactly right. Some people do not like that, and what is this in my glass, and blah blah. But there are those that say, well, yeah, this is great, and then if I can do that, then we can turn them on to something else that we make, or vice versa, stepping stone.
Yeah, it's
that sells white hair.
It's the kind of Brewmaster's lament. You have to kind of wean them along, and you have to educate them.
It's not an easy process.
No, it's
and again, I can brew stuff that I like, but I like to eat too, so you gotta meet them halfway.
Well, what's your most popular beer here?
The Amber.
Amber.
And
what do you think is your best beer? We should try next.
What do you think is my best beer?
Yeah, that you have available now.
I personally like the bitter.
Well,
the Nut Brown's another one of my favorite.
So maybe I'll try the Nut Brown.
We do a semi-barley wine, Old 395, which is kind of a seasonal deal like that. No, I've done it twice here so far, and we'll do it again in the fall.
Oh, right.
It's a big, chewy, sort of old, peculiar kind of.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's more of an old ale style.
Okay.
The mash tun's only so big, and even as it goes, we don't get a great yield out of it. But it's a lot of fun. We dry hop it, 8 different malts, just a lot of going on the palate.
We were amazed, was a better word, at the early when they had hops.
Yeah, that was really nice.
We thought, they had some really good beers and a really bad one at that place. But,
it's a mix.
Hopson and Shane and Ford, and I guess they're not the same one. They were saying there's a lot of lawsuits going between them. But that hops is light years above those in that part of the country.
And these are hops in?
The one in the shopping center.
In La Jolla?
Yeah, I understand, but the other hops you're...
Oh, in Florida.
Florida, yeah, hops. This is Hops exclamation point bistro, and I've heard of
there's this one in Scottsdale, which are together.
Right.
We thought they were the same ones in Florida, and they just don't really work down
there.
Well, we didn't go. It was a friend of ours who went.
It's Alan, a friend of ours who went. It goes from really good to really bad.
Okay. Your bitter, it's not. It wasn't bitter going down, but it had a real bitter aftertaste. And so I was wondering what hops you used in that.
Early
kettle
hops are Galenas, very high alpha hops. Then there's just a big dose of Willamette in the final, and then we dry hop with Cascades, mainly because that's the hop I can get. And if you use it correctly, it can.
And what was the first one you said was?
Galena.
Galena. I never brewed with Galena, so.
I couldn't get the Cascades at all in that. Wow, that's an interesting.
Cascades have somewhat of a. They've been overused by some people, but if you use them correctly.
That was your dry hop, the Cascade.
Correct.
Interesting.
I use Cascades if I do a pale ale, and I like a lot of that nose, but like a pyramid pale ale. This one comes out well.
Yeah, it didn't have the kind of softness that sometimes I remember a Cascade gives. Yeah. Interesting.
Again, a home brewing, I did some dry hopping with Cascades and it worked out well.
Hey.
We do some other things. We have a Prima Pale Ale, which just is on the end of ferment. And we use some Goldens with that. Kind of tradition. No, we just like to play around.
Yeah, well, that's good.
And by and large, every quarter I'll do a seasonal and I'll do something beer and throw it out there. And the public has been pretty good about it. We even did a mild, which is light dark beer, if you will, and people have a big problem with that.
What's it called?
A mild. It's we got about 2.5% alcohol at it. It's a dark brown. there's some malty sweetness to it there, but not a lot of alcohol. And it had its following. Like,
This is great. We should have gotten Gold Mill Tavern to show us their lines. No, I mean, we didn't even ask.
So there's 50 pounds of CO2 every 3 feet just teetering around.
That's incredible. But you know, we were just saying, your selection is really just as good as theirs. I mean, you don't have the complete Miller line, like 8 or 9 beers.
Right.
So, I mean, I could pick 50 good ones of what they have, and that's about what you have.
Well,
so.
and we're just, you don't want a beer that's not going to turn over in 3 weeks.
Oh, really? You had like like everyone's Christmas beer, like Sierra Nevada and
We got
Red Hook. Wow. Oh, that's great.
whatever we can get a hold of.
You ever hear of Jeff's 200 Brew Club? San Diego Brewing Company.
Bicentennial.
And believe it or not, St. Brewmaster works here and at Callahan's. While we gave them a stein down.
However, yes, some of it also helps.
But, helps. So anyway, they got better equipment here, much better beer, and to show anyone can make good beer, and get 2 steins up. San Diego Brewing Company. While you're here, try out some of the other 50 micros they have here on tap.
And so ends our grand beer trek of California. And let's hope Jeff's next 200 brew pubs are as memorable as his first.
What are you going to do next? I'm going to drink.